Man, I sure hope the internet doesn't break. Hope they don't turn that off too. What is up, everybody? Trevor here. I just wanted to jump in and talk to you guys. I know the world is going kind of crazy. Yesterday, they pretty much shut down the entire state of California. And I literally don't even know what the rules are anymore for us realtors. Like, are we allowed to work? Are we allowed to sell houses? I mean, I literally sold my house last week. We listed it Friday, the day after everything kind of went a little bit crazy. And we had a full price offer in 8 hours, and we're in contract. We sold 2 of them last weekend, and literally on like Wednesday, one of the houses we had listed came off the market, put it back on, had 2 offers, sold it over ask. And I don't even know what the rules are anymore. But what I do know is that A, I'm going to comply with them. I'm going to keep all the rules, stay safe, do all that whole social distancing thing. And B, I know that there are things that I can do. And one of the things that I can do is beyond, use video. I can make YouTube videos, Facebook videos. I can share valuable content with people that want to learn how to grow on video. And I can be there for my local market as well, my local real estate market, answer questions they have and provide value for them. So I'm waiting for the California Association of Realtors to tell me what I'm allowed to do, and I will, of course, comply with that. And here's the reality: the economic impact of what is happening right now is going to be massive for everybody. But we have to do everything we can to stay on top of things, so that we stay in business, right? And we can even grow and thrive, when this thing all ends. So today I'm not going to go into all of that other stuff. There's a million other resources. He's talking about the pandemic. I'm going to talk about what you guys can specifically do to get started on YouTube, or to grow your YouTube channel, or to get cranking with video, no matter what business you're in. This I'm specifically addressing to realtors, but this stuff applies to anybody in any business. And I'm just going to go through a bunch of tips. I have longer videos about a lot of these things on my YouTube channel. So you should totally subscribe to my channel and you can learn all about these things. But let me give you some very specific tips. And I'm going to try to get to everybody's question at the end of this. Can you guys hear me? First of all, I've got this mic right here. Hopefully it sounds great. Virtual tours. People are saying, hey, Savvy BG, Michael Anthony, Herb, what's up, guys? And Matterport footage. What are your team was talking about? Virtual tours. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of virtual online stuff. 100%. Okay, great. Thank you, Natalia. Perfect. I'm going to jump in. Okay, number one, here is the biggest issue everybody has with video. The number one problem people have is they're afraid that they have to be perfect. It's like, Trevor, I don't know about cameras and mics and lightings and software. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I gotta get everything dialed in. I mean, I literally had somebody hit me up recently, a couple months ago. He's like, hey, I'm going to set up a studio and I got about a $10,000 budget. I want to buy all this stuff that I need to get this thing totally dialed in. And no, don't spend any money at all. Don't worry about being perfect. The most important thing you can do if you want to get started on video, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, is just start. You get better by doing, period. You've probably all heard this story. I actually shared this in another group yesterday, but there is an experiment done where they said, hey, we're going to have this half of the class in this pottery class make one pot, the most perfect pot. And by the end of the semester, we're going to see how great of a pot you can make. In the other half of the class, you guys just make as many pots as you possibly can. And the short version is, at the end of the semester, the guys that made like 50 pots were making amazing pots. And these ones were just kind of meh. So you get better, not by crafting this one perfect video, but by making a whole bunch of videos. And the reason mine are, a little better than they used to be is because I've literally made hundreds and hundreds of videos. So I'm not as terrified to be on camera, and my videos are a little better than they used to be. Look at my old ones. Even though I came from the entertainment industry, when I first started making videos in the real estate market, they were terrible. I think, okay, gotta have the tie on and gotta look on and sound all professional. It's like, dude, nobody wants that. People want to talk to regular people. They don't want to watch CNN on your YouTube channel. They want to see a person that they can relate to. So don't worry about being perfect, number one. So, and next thing, before you worry about ever getting an editing program or better software or a camera, just everybody's got one of these. Everyone has a phone. Break out your phone and do Instagram stories. Jump on, they're 15 seconds long. If you don't like it, you can delete it. You can do these all day long. Just do 2 or 3, 4 of these every day. And after a month, you're going to be like, oh, it's no big deal. My camera didn't hurt me. People liked it. I got a little bit better. I didn't hem and haw quite as much, after a month. You'll be amazing. 4 or 5 of these a day. Now you got time, and most people have a little more time. They're not allowed to leave their house. I'm not allowed to leave my house, apparently. So you got more time. Do Instagram stories. And then when you get good at those, upgrade to Facebook Lives. Like, hey, I'll do like I did a Facebook Live 10 minutes ago, just to mention that I'm doing this thing, and do Facebook Lives. No matter, even whether you're a real estate agent or a mechanic or whatever you are, do Facebook Lives and provide information that gives value to your potential audience. And don't be boring. Don't just go, the world is ending in the real estate market. Who knows what's going to happen? And, don't be that guy. Do some research a little bit and give actual valuable information related to your market. If you're a mechanic, go, hey, here's a tip on how to keep your car going during the zombie apocalypse. If you are a realtor, it's like, hey, here's things that you guys should probably know to prep your house. Like when this thing blows over, you might want to buy a new house and maybe sell your house. So here's some ideas, and give them fun, valuable tips. So that's number 2, is do lives. Number 3, the number one question, post here if you can guess what the number one question is. The number one question I get asked when people see my videos on YouTube and Facebook, because mine are mostly not lives, they're mostly more polished videos, and I spend more time on them than I should. By the way, that is actually my curse. I was told by a big YouTuber who is my video coach now. I still get coaching, Sunny Lenarduzzi. She's like, Trevor, the fact that you're an editor is your curse because I try to polish them too much. With all that said, the number one question I have been asked since posting videos on YouTube is, what program do you use, Trevor? As if the software has anything to do with the quality of your content or even how great your videos look. It is completely irrelevant. And back in the day, when I was an editor in Hollywood for a bunch of years, like 18 years, I used Final Cut Pro, and I was like Apple fanboy, and my name was FCP Ninja, Final Cut Pro Ninja, and I was like, yeah, Apple, Final Cut Pro. It's like, dude, it doesn't matter at all. And I've told this story before, but when I was working for Disney, or I was never working for Disney. When I was working at the last place I worked in the entertainment industry, one of our clients was Disney, and I was sent to Disney World to do these 30 stays and 30 days thing with a family called the Bucket List family. And there's a guy that has that channel, a guy named Garrett G. I got to meet him and his wife, and he put out amazing video content. Like his stuff is just killer. It looks amazing. And we're there with, professional production crew and 2 editors, and everybody's working full time. And Garrett's, in his hotel room or in his, hotel room at the resort, busting out videos that look better than ours at the same time using, a GoPro and iMovie. Your software doesn't matter. Which software should you get? Doesn't matter. Whichever one you have, use that one. What do I use? I use Adobe Premiere Pro because I like it. That's what I've been using, and I'll never outgrow it. I used to use Final Cut Pro before they ruined it and made Final Cut Pro 10, but Final Cut Pro 10 is fine. And I used to use Avid. Those some of the pro programs. If you want a free program that's pretty pro, it's called DaVinci Resolve, but the software literally matters 0.0%. Use whatever you're comfortable with, and if you want to make polished videos or edited videos, not even polished, if you want to make edited videos, then you can get an editing program or just hire an editor. Go to onlinejobs.ph. You can get editors there for super inexpensively that are great. You go to Fiverr and you can have somebody edit for you, so you don't even have to edit if you want to get started on YouTube. Okay, next most common question I get asked is, Trevor, what camera do you use? It's like, well, I use this one a lot, use my drone a lot. I have a Panasonic Lumix GH5, but guess what? It doesn't matter. What camera am I using now? I'm using the webcam on my MacBook Pro. Do you guys care that it's not my GH5? Do you notice even it's a shred of difference? It's totally irrelevant. Don't stress about your camera. Just use your phone. What about audio? Here's some quick tips for audio. It doesn't matter either, as long as they can hear you. But the biggest thing is be in a room that is in a space that is controlled, so there's no background noise. You don't have fans and air conditioners and dogs and kids screaming and traffic and beach waves in the background. That's number one. Number 2, make sure the mic's close to you. If I'm using my phone and my camera is this far away from me, it's going to sound great and nobody's going to know or care. As long as they can hear you, it's going to be fine. If you want to know more about mics and stuff, I've got a couple of videos on my channel about that. I'm into it. I used to do voiceover. In fact, here's the mic I use for most of my videos. This is a Sennheiser 416, right? That's like $1,000 mic plugged into a mic preamp. but it really doesn't sound that much better than, using my phone or I've got another shotgun mic or even this thing. There's a little desktop mic that I use when I'm doing, Zoom chats or live streams. But dude, it doesn't matter. So get over the hardware and software and just start. Next, lighting. What do you do for lighting? Well, right now I've got a little light right here to give myself a little more light. I've got the overhead lights off and I'm sitting in front of a window. Window light is free and it's the best light you can ever get. Sit in front of a window, try to make sure you have a nice background, and you're going to oops, you can see the back of my head there. I hate that. That's better. Get in front of a window. If you have all of these things, if you have a camera on your phone and you have a window light, I want you to like right now that you have everything you need to start making videos. Hit the like button right now, because that is the only payment I want in exchange for all of this amazing information that I've acquired over the last 20 years. So hit the like button. Come on, man. Next, let's talk about setting up your YouTube channel. If you want to grow a business on YouTube, oops, that thing is going crazy. Boom. If you want to grow a business using YouTube, using video, you should 100% decide on a niche. If you're a realtor, your niche can't be I sell houses, because there are 2,000 other agents in your city that also sell houses. What is your niche as a realtor? It's got to be specific. And when you create videos, you want to go, okay, my niche is I sell to millennials. I'm just making it up. I sell to millennials. So your banner, your channel art on your YouTube channel should make it very clear that you are the millennial real estate agent. You understand them, you get them, you know what they want. Your videos should be directed to them. You talk to them like you were sitting there talking to them. If you are the guy that is selling houses to people that are retiring and moving to a different, or selling houses, you're listing houses for people that are retiring, moving to a different state, you need to understand that stuff and create videos that are going to give value to them and that are entertaining for them too. So come 100% niche down. That is going to be the most important thing that you're going to do to get your channel to grow, is to decide on a niche and direct all of your content to them. And everybody thinks, no, but if I niche down, then I'm going to exclude everybody else. No, you're not. You're not. You're going to still be everybody else. But if you have a niche, you're going to stand out way more than anyone else. And think about it. If you are the millennial real estate agent, how many millennials are there in your market? If you got all of them, would that be enough? If you got 4% of them, would that be enough? Just the millennials? Yes. If you sell 50 houses a year, you're going to be a millionaire, right? At least in my market. So niche down. Next question is, how often should you post? And if you are on doing Instagram stories, and everybody should be, you should be doing those every day, just one a day, 15 seconds, one a day, no big deal. Facebook Lives, at least one a week. Every day is better. Maybe it as much as you can handle doing. And if it's overwhelming, just do one a week on Instagram Live. On YouTube, the golden standard is at least once a week. People have grown channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers by posting good content directed to their niche once a week. So that's the golden standard. If you can shoot for once a week. And again, remember item 1, don't worry about making it perfect. Okay. The last thing I'm going to address before I answer any questions that you may have is, what videos should you make? And here is the short answer. Make videos that people want to watch. How do you know what they want to watch? Well, because they've already watched a bunch of videos. YouTube knows which videos they are. And here's your first tip on determining that. Open up YouTube. In the top, there's a search bar. Type in, if you're a realtor, for example, type in your city name, and then boom, it's going to auto-populate with the 10 most searched terms for your city name. In my case, like Simi Valley, California, or Moore Park, California. Type Simi Valley, California, bunch of stuff's going to show up. Some of those things are going to be relevant to me and things that I can make videos about. That is the first place to start. Next, there's a tool called Keywords Everywhere. It used to be free. Recently, they made it a paid thing, but it'll cost you a few bucks a month. You go in that, once you plug it in, once you install the plugin on Chrome or Firefox, and you type in your keyword, the thing that you want to make a video about, it's going to tell you how many people are searching for that a month. And you want to find a topic that has search volume, people are actually searching for. And so the numbers, what you should look for, at least 100 searches per month. You're in a local market, and all the way up to probably 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 a month is probably a safe bet, because you're in a local market. It is very, very easy for a local person to rank for their city. Here's a big tip. if your city name is in almost all of your titles. Because when somebody types in Moore California or Simi Valley, California for me, I want to show up. So I've started putting that in most of my titles. And that's something I actually learned. I was at Vid Summit with the top YouTubers in the world, watching them, not a speaker there. And that was one of the things they said, what do you want to rank for? Put that thing you want to rank for. For Realtors, probably your city in almost every title. All right. Another really great trick, I have a full video about this, is go to successful real estate agents channels or successful people in your industry, whether you're a mechanic or a restaurant owner or whatever you are. Find the top channels in your industry on YouTube. And the way you do that is you go to the search bar, you type in the topic, like real estate agent, realtor, whatever. And then on the right, you click sort by most popular. And then at the top, you can actually filter and say filter by channel. So you find that channel, you find those channels that are the top channels, you look at their videos, you click on the word videos, and I've got a full video about this. I'll link it down below so you can figure out how to do this. Click on their videos, and then on the right, you click filter by most popular and go, oh, that real estate agent or that mechanic or that restaurant owner has hundreds of videos, and these are the most popular with a gazillion views. I'm going to make my version of those. Want to stand out? Make your video a little better than theirs about your specific market and make it a little bit longer, and you can totally rank. All right. These are, if you do just the things I talked about here, you're gonna slay it, guys. So I encourage you now, while the rest of the world is shutting down and everybody's watching Netflix and people think that, oh, I can't work. All I can do is watch TV and the news and be all panicked. Don't. Be the guy that is, or the girl that is proactive and positive and adding value. Got it? Okay, I'm going to answer questions if there's any. Look real quick. Sorry, I'm blind. Let me put these on. And let's see if we have any questions. Let's see. What's up, Home Plate? What's up, Neil? Michael Anthony? Natalia? You can hear good at Home Plate? Okay, good. Yes, Natalia. I love Sunny too. I'm looking as amazing. Oh, thank you, Sabby BG. And watching from lockdown in Northern California. Yep, we are locked down. Thank you, Mike Brown. I appreciate it. Mike Brown says my video class is amazing. Okay, if there are no questions, I'm going to end the stream now. If you have any additional questions, post them in the comments below. And please, just do me a favor, hit subscribe right now if you haven't subscribed to this channel, and hit that like button right now. I cannot wait to see the amazing YouTube channels you guys start creating right now. Talk to you soon.